Imagine, amazing Jesus. The centurion's words, Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof, so only say the word, and my, in this case, soul, shall be healed, have resonated so profoundly across time that those of us who celebrate the Latin rites of the Mass repeat his words aloud during the Novus Ordo Mass, and the priest repeats these words 3 times quietly to himself before taking the Eucharist during the traditional Latin Mass. I don't know if the Eastern rites repeat these words as well, so please let me know down in the comments. Now, let's talk about who the centurion probably was. While Roman centurions were not required by law to be pagan, they were expected to participate in state religious rituals, which included offerings to the Roman gods and emperor worship. Refusing to do so could be seen as disloyalty or treason. So while we can assume the centurion in question was a pagan, in the Luke 7 version of the story, the Jewish elders said to Jesus, "He loves our nation and he built the synagogue for us." So they don't tell us that the Roman centurion was Jewish, but he was definitely kind to the Jewish people. Regardless of whether or not he was a pagan or a Jew, he was someone who recognized God when he saw him. And Jesus gave him a great compliment for it, and the Catholic Church has immortalized his words. The second person to be complimented for their faith was definitely a pagan. Matthew 15:21 through 28. Then Jesus went from that place and withdrew to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a Canaanite woman of that district came and called out, "Have pity on me, Lord, Son of David. My daughter is tormented by a demon." But he did not say a word in answer to her. His disciples came and asked him, "Send her away, for she keeps calling out after us." He said in reply, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." So she definitely wasn't Jewish. But the woman came and did him homage, saying, "Lord, help me." He said in reply, "It is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs." And she said, "Please, Lord, for even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from the table of their masters." Then Jesus said to her in reply, "O woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish." And her daughter was healed from that hour. Great is your faith. Wow. So here we have 2 people, a man and a woman, both pagans, one pagan for sure, both interceding not for their own healing, but for the healing of another.